This video is sponsored by EVBase. Hello everyone, this is Moshe, the electric Israeli on FSD. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and help me change the world one electric car at a time. Thank you to all my supporters. Please support me on Patreon. If you're in the market to buy a Tesla car, please use my referral code. Thank you for those who have. Appreciate it. And this video is always sponsored by EVBase. A few years ago, maybe 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, I don't remember, I put out a video and the title was Tesla Cybertruck rear wheel drive will never see the day of light. And of course, about a month ago, Tesla introduced the single motor Tesla Cybertruck, and many many of my followers and my viewers sent me a link to that video. Hey, you see what you said, and now it is available. Let me just tell you what I think. First of all, I drove the Cybertruck several times, and I think it's an amazing car. It's like one of the best Teslas ever. It's really, really an amazing truck. The engineering, the steer-by-wire, everything is great, but it's not selling. It's just not selling, and it feels like I don't think Tesla will actually do it. And maybe if they do, this will be a good thing for them. I don't think that a Tesla is going to not need, but it's going to be able, this is a better word, it's going to be able to continue producing Cybertrucks. They're producing so many of them, and they're just not selling. And it looks like they are downgrading them and downgrading them and downgrading them. So there are now three versions: the single motor, and I'm going to give you the prices without the tax incentive, even though most people are eligible for tax incentive. So the single motor for $70,000, this was supposed to be $40,000, but with much less range. So I'm going to give you those comparisons. So $70,000, the dual motor for $80,000, and the tri-motor for $100,000. Originally, when it was introduced, it was 40, 70, 40, 50, 70. That's it. 40,000 for the base model, 50,000 for the dual motor, and 70,000 for the tri-motor, 500 miles. So obviously these are not the prices, and let's look at it today. Like I said, 70, 80, 100. Now, the first two trims are eligible for the tax incentive. Okay, so let's say 62,500 and 72,500. Okay, for the higher trim, the dual motor. The tri-motor is 100,000. That's not eligible for anything. So what happened since then? The good news that the range for the first two trims is higher than what Tesla said. So that should be good enough, right? It was supposed to be 250 miles for the single motor. It is now 362. That's fantastic. It's really good. The dual motor was supposed to be 300 plus. Well, it is 300 plus. It's 325 miles, I believe. Now, the tri-motor, which was supposed to be $70,000, was supposed to have 500 miles. And this was the one that people would have bought. Okay, I still have my pre-order, and I configured that. I said, I want the tri-motor. I want the 500 miles. Well, it's barely over 300 miles. It is $100,000. Okay, and it's just not selling. If I drove the Cyber Beast, it is exactly what it is. It's a Cyber Beast. So the one that was going to be sold the most with the most miles does this 200, it's about 200 miles less than what it was supposed to be, and it is $30,000 more than what it was supposed to be costing. And I understand inflation, COVID, I get it. So that's number one. Then Tesla came out with a remedy, the range extender. Okay, the $16,000 range extender that will bring it to 450 or 470 miles or so. Well, it got canceled. And then go back to the single motor. That got it just stripped down. It's like a cloth, whatever it is, tonneau cover, not the motorized one. No outlets. I mean, if you want to have 220 volt plugs, you have to buy that. I saw it on the Tesla store. You have to buy that adapter that goes into the charge port. So it's not inside the car, it's outside the car. Okay, so obviously there's no 240. So you cannot use power tools or charge another Tesla with that. Basically, I'm stripping it down, so I'm giving you the incentive not to buy it. That's basically what Tesla says. So I don't know how many people are ordering it. It's supposed to come in June. If I didn't follow Tesla all these years and I didn't know that Tesla does downgrade a model and then discontinuing it, I will tell you that it's possible that they will discontinue it. So no range extender, it got canceled. This is not what Tesla does. It's the stupidest idea ever. A third of your trunk is going to go to this. I don't think so. Then the single motor got completely stripped down, totally stripped down. Okay, even though it has great range, I have to say I can't forget that I love range. Okay, and now turns out that Tesla is not going to offer Autopilot for a while. So the people who bought Tesla Cybertruck early adopters just got a letter. You're getting a free FSD for a year. Okay, now I don't understand the technicality of this. I don't understand it. How does it work? But what I can tell you that in the purchase agreement there was supposed to be Autopilot. Autopilot is like basically an adaptive cruise control that keep you in the lane, auto steering. Every Tesla since the beginning of time has this. It comes with the car. So why is that? Because Tesla is trying to push you to buy the FSD, or Tesla cannot do it? Because when I test drove all the Tesla Cybertruck that I test drove, it was like a cruise control, but you are the driver. And FSD, I drove the FSD. Okay, it was great in Florida. I test drove, it was amazing. Okay, but not Autopilot, like the basic Autopilot. So I guess it is a technical issue with the steer-by-wire. I don't know, but looks like it's not gonna have it. It's just not gonna have it. And like you see that it's less and less and less and less and less. Is this like a signal that Tesla is gonna give up? Let me just tell you something. Here's one way to solve this. You have to reduce the price significantly, really significantly. I mean, dramatically. I think the single motor, 50 before tax incentive. Dual motor, 60 before tax incentive. And the tri-motor, 70 before tax incentive. It will sell like hotcakes, okay? And at one point, there should be a tri-motor plus, okay, with a huge battery pack that will give you the 500 miles, and people will buy it like crazy. 80,000, so it's less, and you can get the tax incentive, because that's what GM does. They just shove 220 kilowatt hour battery, and that's how they get their range. Okay, with cars, with trucks that looks exactly like the gasoline counterpart with no aerodynamic whatsoever, but that's what they get. Okay, that's what they get. So whether Tesla is giving up on this, or I really don't. That's what it looks like. It's less and less and less every day. So it is a sell flop. It is flopping in terms of sales. The question is, what is Tesla going to? I'm telling you, got to reduce the price significantly and go on massive volume rather than being a niche car, because it is a great car. It really is a great truck. I would love to have one, but not in these prices, sorry. All right, guys, thank you for watching.